In the small village of Umofia, there lived a beautiful girl named Amara. She was known for her bright eyes, long hair, and charming smile. All the men in the village wanted to marry Amara, but they soon discovered her proud behavior. "Amara, you are very beautiful," said Chidi, a young farmer. "Will you marry me?" Amara laughed and replied, "You are just a farmer, Chidi. I cannot marry someone like you." One by one, the men in the village asked Amara to marry them. There was a funny, the fisherman, Obi, the blacksmith, and even Kolechi, the village chief's son. But Amara turned them all away with her prideful words. "I deserve someone special, not ordinary men like you," she would say. The villagers began to talk about Amara's behavior. "She is so proud," they whispered. "Who will marry her?" One evening, as the sun was setting, a tall, handsome stranger came to the village. He wore a flowing white robe and had a calm, mysterious smile. "Who is that?" the villagers asked each other. The stranger approached Amara's house and knocked on the door. When Amara opened it, she was surprised by the man's presence. "Hello, beautiful Amara," he said with a gentle voice. "I have heard of your beauty and have come to ask for your hand in marriage." Amara was taken aback by his kindness and the strange feeling he gave her. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am Is," the stranger replied. "And I promise to treat you like the queen you are." For the first time, Amara felt her heart soften. She agreed to marry Is, and they had a grand wedding. But there was something odd about Is. He never ate or drank, and he only appeared at night. One night, as Amara was lying in bed, she decided to ask Is about his strange habits. "Is, why do you never eat or drink with me?" she asked. "And why do you only come at night?" Is looked at Amara with sad eyes. "My dear Amara," he began, "there is something I must tell you." Is looked at Amara with sad eyes. "My dear Amara," he began, "there is something I must tell you." Amara's heart pounded. "What is it, Is?" "You can tell me anything." Is sighed deeply. "I am not like other men in the village. I am a spirit, a ghost who wanders the earth. Long ago, I was a prince in a faraway land, but I was cursed to roam the earth until I found true love." Amara gasped. "A ghost? But how can this be?" "I fell in love with you, Amara," Is continued, "and I hoped that our love would break the curse. But I can only stay with you during the night. When dawn comes, I must return to the spirit world." Amara felt tears welling up in her eyes. "But Is, I love you too. Isn't there any way we can be together all the time?" Is gently wiped away her tears. "There might be a way, but it is dangerous. We must seek the wise old woman, Neka, who lives at the edge of the forest. She knows many secrets and might help us." Determined to find a way to be with Is, Amara agreed. "We will go to Neka together," she said, her voice firm. "I will do whatever it takes to be with you, Is." The next night, under the light of the full moon, Amara and Is set off toward the edge of the forest. The journey was long and the forest was dark, but Amara held onto Isa's hand, feeling his presence give her strength. After walking for hours, they finally reached a small hut hidden among the trees. An old woman with silver hair and wise eyes stood at the door, as if she had been expecting them. "Neka," he said, bowing respectfully. "We seek your help." Neka nodded slowly, her eyes studying Amara and Is. "I know why you have come," she said in a voice that sounded like the rustling leaves. "But be warned, the path you seek is not an easy one. Are you both prepared for the trials ahead?" Amara and Is looked at each other, then back at Neka. "We are ready," they said in unison. Neka smiled faintly. "Very well. The journey to break this curse will test your love and your courage. But if you succeed, you will be together forever. Follow me, and I will show you what must be done." Amara and Is stepped inside the hut, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, their love stronger than ever. Neka led Amara and Is into her hut, where she began preparing a potion. "This potion will reveal the path you must take," she explained. "It will guide you through the trials that lie ahead. But remember, love and courage will be your greatest weapons. Amora and Is drank the potion, feeling its warmth spread through their bodies. Suddenly, they were transported to a mystical realm, where they faced a series of challenges that tested their strength, loyalty, and love for one another. In the first trial, they had to cross a raging river. Amora, frightened by the swirling waters, hesitated. But Is took her hand. "Together, we can overcome this," he said. With Is's encouragement, Amora found the courage to cross. The second trial involved a maze of mirrors, reflecting their deepest fears and insecurities. Is saw himself as a cursed ghost forever, while Amora saw herself alone. Holding hands, they whispered words of love and reassurance, finding the exit together. The final trial was the hardest. They had to confront a shadowy figure representing their doubts and fears. "You are not strong enough," the figure taunted. But Amora stepped forward, her voice steady. "Our love is stronger than any curse." With those words, the shadowy figure dissolved, and they found themselves back in Neka's hut. "You have passed the trials," Neka said, smiling. "Your love has proven true." As the first rays of dawn broke, Is felt his spirit form solidify into a mortal body. The curse was broken. Amora embraced Is, tears of joy streaming down her face. From that day on, Is and Amora lived happily in Umofia, their love story inspiring all who heard it. The villagers, who once gossiped about Amora's pride, now admired her for her bravery and loyalty. The moral of the story is that true love is patient and enduring, capable of overcoming even the greatest obstacles. It teaches that courage and love can conquer fear and doubt, and that the strongest bonds are built on trust and resilience. Please like, share and subscribe.